somebody's going to have to do it with a hand operation, and a bucket of seed and a hose is what I used to do when I walked the field. So I just carried that with me, and if particularly in tomatoes and cotton, it's easy because you got skips and you just take your hoe and like that. Put seeds in there.
You know,
it's at a time when there aren't any insect pests anyways.
Fred and I were talking about this. There's as much sociological implications
well,
for this
if you're the field monitor, you need to do a positive job and not just drive down the road. most of them just examine the field from the car, you know, or maybe they drive to a corner and they examine a tree closely. But if you're going to walk, the best monitoring I have are two people working together. Somebody that's knowledgeable and somebody that's just out of school and needs to learn. And we had an internship program for a while where the grant would pay half of the wages of the internee, and so then you drive leapfrog. You know, let's say I drop them off, give them a bag of insects, and when I park the car down there, you pick it up, and then you find me. I'll be over there, and you do that about every week, 2 or 3 times across the field. You know everything about that field. When you find a spot, then you know you can begin to monitor that spot, and concentrate your insects and releases in those areas. It's a very economical program, but it takes somebody who cares enough about examining wildlife.
Right.
You got to have something in his mind other than selling chemicals.
Yeah. Well, Gary and I were talking that we need more people monitoring, because we're not going to use chemicals until we get another 5,000 or 8,000 young
but they need to do more than just count.
Right.
I think every time I release an insect, I've done something positive. Or every time I pinch a worm, I've done something positive. And every time I wrote it, written a note, it's had to work. Other than the education.
Well, I think there's a place for monitoring as an important part of agriculture. You got your chemical salesman, your setup man, your seed salesman. We need monitoring people that aren't